So, we have 3 brand new and shiny drivers joining Formula 1 for the 2021 season. Yuki Tsunoda is joining AlphaTauri, and both Nikita Mazepin and Mick Schumacher joining Haas. And no, I'm not including Alonso in this video. I'm not sure he'd like the description new and shiny. Let's take a look at these new drivers and how we think their maiden Formula 1 season will pan out for them. Yuki Tsunoda is 20 years old and started his professional career aged just 10 with the JAF Junior Karting Championship. Since 2016, he's moved from Japanese F4, where he was backed by the Honda Formula Dream project, to Europe and the Red Bull Junior program in Formula 3 and Euroformula Open, before being promoted to F2 with Carlin in 2020. He ended his 2020 season with 7 podiums, 3 victories, and he finished third in the championship behind Mick Schumacher and Callum Ilott, earning him the Anton Hubert Trophy and a spot in an AlphaTauri car for 2021. Now, that's F4 to F3 to F2 and now F1 in just 4 seasons. Each time he's jumped up a level, there have been moments of initial inexperience, but these have been quickly overcome as his natural talent and ability has shone through. Now with a super licence and an AlphaTauri car, it's likely that Tsunoda will be given time to settle in, but with a target of matching teammate Gasly and regularly finishing in the points in the second half of the 2021 season. And I can see this happening. I think 2021 will be a solid year for Tsunoda, and I'm looking forward to what he brings to the table. Nikita Mazepin has already proven a divisive and somewhat controversial pick for the Haas team, who nixed both their drivers, Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen, in favour of rookies for 2021. The son of a billionaire Russian businessman has already had the pay driver label slapped on him, but has been working his way up since 2016 when he started in Formula 3. However, that year wasn't without incident, when he received a 1-race ban for punching Callum Ilott in the face after he accused the other driver of blocking him on the track. After a second season F3, he moved to GP3 and then Formula 2 in 2019, where he finished a disappointing 18th in his first season. However, in 2020 he moved to the new high-tech Grand Prix team, where he took 2 wins and 4 podiums, finishing 5th in the championship.
Turn number 1, Mazepin thinking about the lead, he's laid on the brakes, Mazepin's going to get there, Mazepin takes the lead, so he didn't get the best start, but he had a great second pace. Schwartzman's moving up to second position, so Nikita Mazepin leads, Robert Schwartzman off the line, Tsunoda from pole down to third.
He's now due to start for Haas this year, but has been dogged by the hashtag #WeSayNoToMazepin after he shared a video on Instagram of himself grabbing a woman's chest. While he apologised and Haas stood by his apology, he hasn't made himself any friends with further unfavourable behaviour, such as wishing COVID a happy birthday and making disparaging remarks about fan favourite and new teammate Mick Schumacher. This is a young man who revels in his lavish, spoiled rich boy persona, who thus far hasn't proved he has the skill to back up his position among driving's elite. Maybe he'll prove us all wrong this year, but he's not likely to win over fans anytime soon. Mick Schumacher comes into Formula 1 with a lot of weight on his shoulders. As the son of 7-time F1 world champion and racing legend Michael Schumacher, there was a lot of excitement for his first year in Formula 1 amongst fans and fellow drivers. Mick initially started entering races under his mother's maiden name to avoid the press attention and pressure of using the Schumacher name. However, winning the F3 title in his second year driving in the championship showed his achievements in his own right. In 2019, he moved up to Formula 2 and was also signed to the Ferrari Driver Academy. In 2020, he won the F2 title after a season that showed he was a strong overtaker with a knack for getting good results from poor starts.
Mick Schumacher, the 4th champion of F2's modern era, overcome with what he's achieved, the champion of FIA Formula 2.
Joining the all-new driver lineup for Haas in 2021 will give Mick Schumacher a chance to show his skills in F1. It was a no-brainer that he'd be signed by someone soon, and driving the Haas gives him a chance to show what he can do with a relatively weak car. Ferrari will no doubt be watching closely, and Sebastian Vettel and Jenson Button have both already spoken highly of his future in Formula 1. No pressure there then. Based on their respective F2 careers, I expect Mick to comfortably outperform Mazepin in the Haas, which last year was one of the weakest cars on the track. Despite the car likely still not being very strong in 2021, I think he'll manage to drag it into the bottom of the points a few times over the year, and maybe even mix it up with the midfield from time to time. So that's our 3 rookies for this Formula 1 season. Who are you looking forward to most this year when the season kicks off? And who do you think will win Rookie of the Year for 2021? Let us know in the comments below, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon for another Formula 1 video.